Hello guys, I hope everybody is able to see me, hear me and see the screen properly. Can I get a quick confirmation on chat? सबको मेरी आवाज clearly आ रही है? सबको मेरी आवाज clearly आ रही है? Can I get a quick confirmation on chat? Today we are going to be talking about how should you prepare for FRM Level 1, okay, exam, which is going to be a November 2024 exam. And today I'm going to be talking about the 4-month strategy. Okay, 4-month strategy to plan your exam and what should be your important milestone in the entire journey. That is what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so thank you very much for the confirmation. We're going to be starting out with the discussion point. Okay, so the exam date for the November is 9 to 15th of November. Okay, so you have FRM Level 1 exam happening from 9th to 15th November. So before we start the discussion, one important suggestion to everybody: try to book your slot as early as possible. In the middle of the window, like around 11, 12, or if possible early. Don't wait till the end. Okay, don't wait till the end. Try to book early window. This is the first part. Now, when I look at the overall chapters, okay, so we have around 62 chapters covering across 4 books for FRM Level 1. Okay, now out of the 62 chapters roughly, there are 15, I'm just giving a round number, it could be 13, 14 also. There are 15 chapters which are more theory. Okay, theory, and they are standalone chapters. So these 15 chapters you can do later. I'm assuming that you're going to start your preparation now from 16th of July till your exam date. So I'm thinking from that perspective. So 15 chapter roughly will be something which you can focus on at the end. Okay, examples of those chapters would be banks, insurance does some calculation, but it is not very difficult. Fund management, corporate bond, then country risk. Then there is a chapter on how do firm measure financial risk. Then there is chapter governance of risk management, building block of risk management. All of these chapters are theoretical chapter. Most of them would be from book 1. Okay, but not every chapter from book 1, most of them. And then the remaining 47 chapter, okay, you should be starting in a particular order. Okay, and first I'll tell you what are the important milestones that you should keep. So let us assume that you are giving an exam on 11th of November. Okay, so if your exam date is 11th of November, then how should you plan? Okay, so roughly I'm just doing a backward calculation. So 11th of November, okay, from here till basically you can think of around 25th. Okay, 25th of October. Okay, this should be your mock papers. This should be your mock papers and final revision. This should be your mock paper and final revision. Okay, now when I look at till 15th of October, okay, from 15th of July till 15th of October, you have roughly 3 months. These 3 months you have to complete the below: reading and watching of video, okay, of all chapters, reading and watching of videos of all chapter. Secondly, you have to solve the chapter wise question bank. Till which date, guys? Till 15th of October. That should be your target point. That till 15th of October, let me try complete all of this. Okay, and from 15 for the next 10 days, okay, you should be doing, okay, full revision of the book, of each book, full revision of each book, and give sectional test. Now what is sectional test? Sectional test means each book wise test. So you've completed full reading of the book 1 and then you've given a test. full reading of book 2, then you have given a test. That should be your broader timeline plan. Okay. Now, within this 3 months, how should you plan? Okay. So, if I look at 3 months, so first you should start with derivatives, book 3. Now, within derivatives, you have futures related chapters, futures forward related chapters. Then you have options related chapters. Okay, futures forward related chapter and option related chapter, right? So I think so, if I'm not wrong, there will be around 8 chapters, 8 to 9 chapters into this. So I'll give you names of these chapters, like it is introduction to derivative, exchange and OTC market, then you have central clearing, then you have futures market, using futures for hedging, pricing financial forwards and futures, commodity forwards and futures. Then you have option market, where the option starts, option market. Then you have properties of option, trading strategy, exotic option, till this point. Okay. Once you are done with this, directly start with option pricing. I know there is some concept, okay, related to book 2, but if you're getting some support, some videos and all, then it will help you. Okay. There are roughly 3 chapters into this: binomial tree, Black-Scholes model, and Gaussian green. Now, the entire plan that I'm telling you is keeping in mind that you are not wasting your time on theory chapters at the start. You will do it at the end. Okay, you'll have to do it at the end. Okay, so you'll complete your entire option pricing. Then the third step will be complete book 2 in one go. Okay, in order, same order which is given in the book. Okay, start from fundamentals of probability, random variable, common univariate distribution, multivariate random variable, sampling method, or sample movement, sorry. Then you have hypothesis testing, linear regression, multiple regression, regression diagnostic, 2 chapters of time series, like measuring return volatility chapter. Then you have the simulation chapter, and then the machine learning chapter you can leave. Machine learning chapter you can do it at the end. Okay, so almost all the chapters of book 2 you have to complete in an order. Once you're done with that, then you start with bond valuation. Now, this bond valuation, if you have any query, you can post it on chat. I'll answer the query. Okay. Now, bond valuation in book 4, there are, like, I think so, 5 chapters, and in book 3 there are 2 chapters. So in book 3 you have properties of interest rate, then interest rate futures. Okay, interest rate futures, some flavor of bond and futures both. Okay, then you have in book 4 you have then pricing convention chapter, then there is bond yield and returns chapter, interest rate chapter, there's a chapter called interest rate, then you have applying DV01 chapter, and then there is modeling non-parallel shift. So all of these are coming from book 4. So these are bond valuation chapter which you should do. Again, the usage of calculator should be very good. Over here, usage of calculator should be very good. Once you're done with the bond valuation chapter, then you can do portfolio management chapter. This is in book 1. This is in book 1. Okay, so portfolio management mein, there is modern portfolio theory, then there is arbitrage pricing theory. So both these chapters should be completed. Okay, book 1 there are 2 chapters. Do that. Then you can do VAR related chapters. There are 3 chapters, and these are the 3 chapters from book 4. The first 3 chapters of book 4. Okay. Once you're done with this, then you can go and talk about credit risk and 2007-8 related crisis related chapters. Now these are primarily in your book 3 and book 4. Sorry, book 3 and book 1. So in book 3 you have mortgage and mortgage-backed security. Then there is credit risk transfer market. Then you have anatomy of the great financial crisis, learning from financial disaster. All of these chapters, the remaining chapter you can do, and then you can start the theory chapters. Okay, then you can start the theory chapter. If you follow this plan, okay, ideally what you should be doing, okay, from today, basically 15th. Okay, so from Monday to Friday, every day. Okay, you have to cover one chapter. That means 5 chapters properly. Just whichever method you are using. Suppose you are using videos. Suppose you are reading the textbook. Make sure that you do it properly. Okay, complete 5 chapters, and on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, Saturday and Sunday, you should be looking at solving the chapter wise questions. Solving the chapter wise questions. So in a week, okay, you should be able to cover 5 chapters. In a month, roughly you should be able to cover 20 chapters, and in 3 months you'll be closer to 60 chapters. Okay, that should be your target. This should be your target. Okay, if you're starting now for the November exam. Further, if you start from 15th of July, okay, 15th of August, then you have 15th of September, and then 15th of October. So over here you'll be completing 20 chapters, over here you'll be completing 20 chapters, and over here you'll be completing 20 chapters, correct? But the last 20 chapter, out of that 15 chapters are theory chapters, the one which I said that you started at the end. So practically speaking, by 15th of September or 20th September, all the major content of your FRM level 1 would have been completed. Okay, so definitely it gives you an opportunity to focus. Then you can do the revision also. After 15th of September, you can start doing the reading, just quick reading of those 40-45 chapters that you completed. Just do a quick reading till the time you reach your 15th of October. And then you can start a proper formal revision. Okay, this should be your overall strategy. I hope this helps to you. Any queries, guys? I've tried to create a very short video focusing on the important parts, like how you should plan. Okay, and in the last time, that means in the last final revision and mock papers, at least 3 mocks should be given, and you should be 2 times revision of the Schwezer book. 2 times revision of the Schwezer book. Any queries, guys, with respect to the preparation for level 1 November exam, FRM level 1 November exam? So somebody is asking, if I'm starting my preparation now, can I prepare properly till November? Yes, you need minimum 2.5 hours every single day. Weekend pay, Saturday 5 hours, Sunday 5 hours. Then it is easily possible. Okay, it is easily possible. If you're a student, then easily you can clear the exam. The only thing is, start your preparation now and start giving more time, because being a student, you might not have seen a lot of stuff, okay, which the corporate people would have seen. So you have to give slightly higher time, so you can dedicate 5 hours a day. You can easily clear the exam. If you're a working professional, 2.5 hours is good enough, but consistency is very, very important. This is where a lot of students actually fail. They start the preparation, they prepare for 1-2 months, then they are facing the issue, right? So definitely, you're from NMIMS, you'll have time. So easily you can clear the exam. Don't worry. In case anybody needs support, whatever is possible, again, we can give that support. That is available. You can reach us on WhatsApp number +91 9819137880. Okay, see, I'm not guaranteeing that I'll be able to answer all the queries. Whatever time I find, I'll just drop a voice note to you. Okay, so that is the basic thing. I hope this session helps you in your preparation. We are coming up with a lot of new sessions in the future, and we'll be uploading a lot of videos also with respect to the preparation for the exam. So subscribe to our channel. Okay, you'll be able to find a lot of content related to, I've already done so much on FRM. Okay, so you will be able to find those content also, and also whenever I am putting new video, you can become a part of that. Okay, I hope everybody is good. Any queries? Minimum daily, if you're a student and you're preparing for November exam, at least 5 hours. Minimum 5 hours you should put with respect to solving also. You can, if you can do solving, that is also okay. But put 5 hours, and this 5 hour is slightly higher. I have given slightly higher number because assuming that it will take some time for you to prepare that way. If you're a working professional, then ideally 2.5 hours. Shubham, answering to your query, how many questions needs to be solved? See, from my experience, if you're able to get out of 100, 55 and above correct, roughly 55, 57, good chance that you will clear the exam. But that 55, 57 question should be across the book. Okay, a lot of people, they solve this, but majority of the question they've solved is from book 1 and book 2. Book 3, book 4 they ignore, so they fail the exam. Okay, again, this is my understanding, not coming from the institute. Okay, if you're because on an average the range between the students that they score is between 50 to 60 only. For notes is basically Schweger, Kaplan Schweger book. That is not very difficult to get. For videos, you can reach us on our WhatsApp number. We have packages which we can share with you. Okay, क्या सब लोग सही हैं? You have to clear the exam. That is what you have to start thinking now. Visualize that you're going to pass the exam. Then only it will happen. Okay. So I hope this session will help you in your planning for the preparation. So I'm going to, if there is a query, you can reach us on our WhatsApp number also. We'll try and help you out. Okay. And I'm closing the session for today. Thank you guys.